Hey guys, it's Vango Gaming. Today we are going to be doing some Roblox Studio, how to make a name that character game for October 2015. I suggest whatever shows up on the screen right now because I forgot the name. So, we go over here, we select over here, it says game templates, basic, and then press base plate. Obviously this is assuming you already have Roblox Studio installed and opened. You'll get this screen. So, first things first, you're gonna want to go over to my models and you're gonna want to see yours is probably gonna be first. The question door by All Hum in the House. The link to that will be in the description. You're gonna place that down. We'll delete base plate by doing that, by pressing delete after selecting it. Then you're gonna want to press part, just like that, and then moving it, and then move it down, and then scale it so it goes like that and that. Now you guys can obviously make it look nicer, hopefully. And remember, this is the important thing. Scale it one stud out. So, now what you're going to want to do is open it up for a little bit more. And now you're going to want to open up the question door over here. Open up voice door. And now you're going to want to delete the decal that's on it right now. So now you just have this empty thing. And then you want to go over here and use one of the decals that you have. So for me, I'm going to be using a Rigby, just like that. Open up Talkie script. I'm going to say if message equal and then blank quotation. Inside those quotation marks, you're going to want to say what you want the player to be called. But remember, make it all lowercase or else it's not going to work. So, now it's actually working right now, but first, so that we don't fall through the floor, you're also going to want to press over here, Roblox sets. Scroll down, you have all of these spawn points. I'm just going to make mine red team because I just want it. So now we have this spawn location for red team, and we also have this question door. So if you want to make multiple question doors, just Control D to duplicate it, or you can right click it and press duplicate and then move it. You guys can make it spaced out more properly. Oops. And then scale or move it down to the floor. Open it up, open up voice door, delete the decal, and then you get one of your own decals, just like this. And then press it on. And if you want custom spawn location decal, you can just delete both the decals by selecting them and right click and pressing delete if I haven't already said that. Now you have a blank spawn location, and now we can just make it whatever we want. So if we want to make the spawn points Margaret from regular show, you can just place that on. So now we can go over here, go back to my model, whatever. So now you're over here with this. So now if we actually open up the question doors talkie script, you can see it says Rigby. We can delete that and make it say kitten. Remember, lowercase or else it won't work. Let's just make sure that's the right talk or question door. So yeah. So now if we press F5 to test or press play up here, you'll see this. So our decal on this for some reason isn't working. And though if we type in Rigby, Ryby won't work. Whatever. If we type in Rigby, it'll work. Same here. If we type in kitten, doesn't matter what your cases are. So the reason we have these studs here is because see how people can cheat, because even if your studs aren't there, they can just jump over it like that, like I just did. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna wanna get another part, and then you're gonna wanna scale it so that it fits here on top of this, and then scale it all the way there, all the way to the other side, all the way up. Let's make it a couple of studs up like I just did. Create and name this just wall so that you're not confused later on, because it might become a little bit confusing later on for what we're going to be doing. So then move the second wall to the other side, then move it all the way down, and then duplicate that again, move it over here. The reason I'm not rotating is because sometimes it can mess it up, and then it's not going to be properly, like, there's going to be little spaces, and then it's not going to look good, and then people can still cheat because of those little gaps. And then you're going to actually want to copy this faceplate and delete that, or add that, and rename it wall. So now if you select all the walls, you're going to want to go over here to where it says transparency and make that whatever you want. I'll make it 1 so it's completely invisible. Let's also add the decal now. Let's just make it this kitten. And now if we press F5 to test it once more, you'll see now we spawn on a picture of a kitten, and now we can't cheat. If we type in Rigby and go through, we still cannot cheat. If we type in kitten, we still cannot cheat. Of course, if we had the gravity coil, we wouldn't be able to cheat over because there's a root. So to test that, we can actually select the spawn location, duplicate it, and then just bring it over here just like that. So now if we press F5, now as you can see we are actually walking on top of the thing. So now that you have this is pretty much the end. Thank you guys all for watching. Thank you for suggesting this video, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Yeah, goodbye.